A dangerous stretch of severe weather is now unfolding across the United States, and this is not just a short burst of storms. This is a multi-day setup that could bring tornadoes, giant hail, and damaging winds to tens of millions of people. By Tuesday alone, more than 36 million people could be in the path of severe storms, and that risk continues into midweek with no real break in sight. Right now, the atmosphere is becoming increasingly unstable, and the ingredients for severe weather are coming together across both the southern plains and the Midwest. Big picture overview. We're dealing with a split setup to start the week. Up north, a warm front stretching from Minneapolis to Milwaukee is going to act as a trigger zone for storms. Down south, a dry line extending from Oklahoma City to the Texas border creates a second zone where storms could rapidly develop. This combination is setting the stage for rotating supercells, especially as moisture continues to surge northward into the Midwest. Monday is where things begin to ramp up. During most of the day, a cap, essentially a lid of warm air, will keep storms from forming. It may even feel like a calm, warm day across parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin, but that changes quickly late in the day. Between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., storms are expected to rapidly develop along the warm front, right during the evening commute. These storms could intensify very quickly. Down in Texas and Oklahoma, storm development is much more uncertain, but if even one storm breaks through, it could become severe fast with damaging winds and hail. Tuesday is the main event. Storms could begin developing as early as midday and continue through the evening and overnight hours. This includes a dangerous overnight period when storms may impact areas while people are sleeping. Wednesday keeps the pattern active with another round of storms across a large portion of the country. In the upper Midwest, including Minneapolis, Rochester, Owatonna, and Madison, Monday evening is a critical window. This is where the highest risk of large hail and possible tornadoes will develop along the warm front. If you notice the air becoming more humid and muggy late in the day, that is a sign the warm front has moved through and the tornado risk increases significantly. North of that boundary, storms are more likely to produce large hail. South of it, storms could become surface-based and capable of producing tornadoes. Across Texas and Oklahoma, including Dallas, Abilene, and Oklahoma City, the threat is more conditional, but any storm that forms could tap into a highly unstable environment and quickly become severe. On Tuesday, the threat expands significantly. Major cities like Chicago, Detroit, and Kansas City move into a higher risk zone. Storms may start as isolated supercells before merging into a powerful line capable of producing widespread damaging winds. By Wednesday, the threat shifts but continues from Texas through the Midwest, with widespread thunderstorms expected. Hail could become a major issue, especially in the Midwest. Some areas could see hail up to 3 inches in diameter, large enough to damage vehicles and roofs. Wind gusts could reach 70 to 80 miles per hour in stronger storms, especially as storm lines develop. Wind shear values are extremely favorable for rotating storms, increasing the potential for tornadoes. Tuesday, in particular, could feature strong tornadoes if storms remain discrete before forming into lines. This type of setup can create dangerous and fast-changing conditions. Storms may develop rapidly, leaving little time to react. Driving during peak storm times could become hazardous due to reduced visibility, heavy rain, and strong winds. Large hail can cause immediate damage to vehicles and property. Power outages are possible as strong winds move through. The overnight threat on Tuesday is especially concerning, as storms could impact communities while people are sleeping. Monday evening brings the first organized severe threat, especially across the upper Midwest. Tuesday is shaping up to be the most dangerous day, with widespread severe weather and a higher potential for tornadoes. Wednesday continues the active pattern with additional storms across a large region. Even beyond midweek, the pattern remains active, with another round of severe weather possible by Friday. This is a prolonged and evolving severe weather situation, not a one-day event. If you live anywhere from Texas through the Midwest and into the Great Lakes, now is the time to stay alert and prepared. Have multiple ways to receive warnings and be ready to act quickly if severe weather approaches your area. We'll continue to monitor this closely and provide updates as conditions change.